What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Pretty quick video here. CES 2022 has kicked off. There's been a lot of really good announcements coming out of there. There was great stuff from AMD and from others, and Samsung and LG. It's always exciting to see all the new tech and things that are happening. But I won't have time to cover all that here on the channel. But since I do so much GeForce Now here, I wanted to make sure I hit the main points for that service in this video. So Nvidia had a lot to talk about today during their CES event. I'm going to put a link in the description below if you want to go check out the whole show. There was a lot of great stuff in there. I'm not going to try to cover everything here, but they teased the 3090 Ti. They talked about their new line of gaming monitors, more about their software stack and technologies, more about latency testing, just a lot of really cool stuff in the event today that's worth going and checking out. For me, the main things are the three pieces of news that go for GeForce Now, and also the RTX 3050, which I've been waiting on an official announcement for. We've speculated that price to be $250 to $330, and Nvidia had come out today and said $250. So I would expect aftermarket or third-party suppliers to be more in that $300 to $330 range, but that may be wishful thinking. This card should be a $250 to $350 card. It should be a great entry level into the RTX 3000, even if the 3050 performance really is going to be staying down in that 1080 range. It would be a great card, especially for more budget builds. But I do fear that we're going to continue to have the same exact supply restraints that we've had the past 2 years with PC parts, which is why I haven't even been able to really build PCs the way I normally would, because I just can't get parts. I just got my 3060 a couple of weeks ago, and I shopped for 14 months straight to get one at retail because I didn't want to pay the crazy prices. And even at retail, the prices have gone up. So we'll see what happens with that 3050, but that's something I was excited to see, because if you follow the channel, you know I love price to performance, you know I love the budget stuff, and to see where we can go with those and get more people into gaming. So it's kind of the stuff that I watch for. Now, going on into GeForce Now, we've got three main announcements that we'll talk about that they brought up today, but I did want to mention that they dropped another number on their subs today. So it used to be 12 million, I believe, was the last number that we heard, and they said 15 million now as of January 2022 for their sub count to GFN, which I think is great. Nvidia continues to tap into the large PC gaming audience out there that's discovering cloud, discovering GeForce Now, and finding out how good it's really working these days for a lot of people, and how you can play a lot of your games, if not all, a lot of them from your stores on the go or on some of your lower powered hardware when you're not on your main rig. So I think that's been great to see an addition of 3 million subscribers since the last number that we heard there. Now, moving on to the three main things, that EA partnership has finally produced a couple of more games, which is great to see. So we've got Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5 available to play right now on GeForce Now through Origin and from Steam. I've heard there's a little issue sometimes with the Steam load up, but it's supposed to be working, and I've launched up on Origin just fine. So I've got a gameplay video coming. We'll be testing the RTX 3080 1440p 120 on Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5. So keep an eye out for that video. Great to see that partnership continuing with EA. We really need more EA games. If there's anything I hear a lot from the community these days, is more EA games that they want to see come to the service, especially since that partnership was announced a few months ago. Now, the other thing we have is Samsung's Q2 TVs that'll be launching for 2022, and Samsung's been working on a new gaming hub in their OS, and I love the look of it. Whether you have your local consoles connected, whether you're talking about cloud, they're looking to bring all of that gaming into one place. And I really like the look of it. We've only seen a couple of pictures and things like that so far as I'm aware, but it looks great. Bringing the GeForce Now app, along with, they've already got the Stadia app on there. I'd love to see them bring Luna, PlayStation Now eventually. I would love to see Samsung be able to continue bringing cloud on board there. But seeing GeForce Now added to the TVs is great. I often just prefer the external boxes over TV apps regardless, but it looks like they're really starting to put the effort in and the development necessary to get these apps working well. That's always been my gripe about on TV apps. They just almost never worked as well as external box apps, or they were clunky, or they didn't have the same features. So I'm interested to see what happens with that. But great to see the new gaming hub from Samsung, and that GeForce Now is going to be a part of that. It's going to be installed already on the TV, ready to go for people to try out GeForce Now on the smart TV. So a great thing there. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Probably be upgrading the Samsung TV this year because of that. So we'll see what happens. Now, the third thing we want to talk about, and the final thing we'll talk about for GeForce Now as far as CES, is the 5G boosting on the AT&T network. So they've teamed up and collaborated with AT&T. You might have saw a 6-month deal for Stadia back before, and now we're getting a similar thing here for GeForce Now. So starting in January, AT&T customers with a 5G device on a 5G unlimited or other qualifying plan can get 6 months of GeForce Now priority membership for no cost. So that's $50 normally for a 6-month subscription. That's your 1080p, 60 frames per second, 6-hour sessions, and access to RTX games. So a partnership there with AT&T to bring gaming onto 5G and to really work on that and to offer that 6-month subscription for people. So those would be the main things, the main takeaways for GeForce Now as far as CES 2022 goes. And like I said, I'll be making some gameplay video for Battlefield 5 and should be Battlefield 4 as well. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is any of this stuff exciting to you, hearing about AT&T, or do you really looking forward to those smart TV apps and the innovations that are coming there? Me personally, I was excited about the entry-level 3050 card that I'm keeping an eye on, and about the partnership with EA. I know we need so many more things besides that, but I'm wanting to see a lot more EA games come to the service myself. So. All right, guys, thanks again. I really appreciate you coming to watch the video as always, and I'll see you in the next one.